information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demothen's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontarch and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragonslayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Yennefer gave her own life to save yours. I wonder what he means. I wonder what this guy means. Dude, just stop it. Just stop it. Can I punch you? Like, really hard. Like, a lot. That's so hard that it hurts me. My God.
Stay away from me.
Who are you?
Greetings.
Oh. Look at this person.
Stay away from me.
Saying the same thing.
Charmed.
Lovely. So, I think we can just look at the mini-map and tell, who talks and who doesn't. But the thing is, Skinny Sven over here.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
He didn't show up on the minimap, did he? Let's do this. I can pull it off. It's gonna be, it is much easier than Zoltan. Look at the size of that bend. So easy. Easy peasy.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Yeah, and Triss is back. Oh, but we talked all right. Okay. So, where's Vernon? That hat kind of looks like him, but... Whose room is this? There's just money here. Just a bunch of money. And flowers and alchemical ingredients. I would say it's just a room, maybe.
Punches lights out!
Witcher just came in.
Yes.
Pretend you don't see him. Don't look him in the eye. Never ever provoke a witcher. Freak.
He immediately provokes me.
Punches lights out!
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Of course. And she sells cucumbers and potatoes. Thank you very much. Casimir.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up. The stakes will rise. Maybe even Einar Garrison will send around looking at us.
So, will you play?
Sure.
Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Okay. This should be straightforward, right? To roll the dice, move your mouse to grant the dice speed, and then press. I just click. Unfortunately, it isn't actually. I am pressing the middle, the mouse button, but it isn't. It's the press. It's the press and depress, but I think it maintains the momentum. We have a almost. Yeah. It looks good, but it's dangerous. Let's re-roll that dice and bet all the money. Opponent has raised. Get me a 2. Ooh. You win! I did get a 2! Wow. Straight. And it's a high straight as well. Fantastic.
You win.
I do?
Care for a game?
Oh. What about the other guy?
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
I'll play you if you beat those two.
Oh. Watch out for the left hook. So it's Casimir and the other guy.
Care to roll some dice?
Absolutely. That should be saves coming. But I'm not. Although, you don't really need to beat them, like, on an average. You just need to beat them once, even if you miss, even if you lose every time. So what do we have? We have a couple of... No, we have a full house. Reroll the dice. There we go. Place my bet. The opponent has raised. I don't even pay attention to what the opponent has, even though in this game you absolutely have to. And you win because the opponent has a pair.
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Do you actually? Because you will lose.
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Finally. So he thinks himself hot shit. Well, let's see how he likes my hot shit. It's not particularly good. Can't say I like my chances. We have a pair. He's got a higher pair. He's actually got 2 pairs. That could be good. Could be good. Because if I roll, well, NPCs tend to re-roll a bunch of dice, even though they shouldn't. And we got 2 pairs, and I lose.
You lost.
That is correct.
I'll win next time.
That is also correct.
What do you want?
To win next time. Okay. I like the table in the first game better than this one. I think the table in the first game has cats. Ooh, okay. Not a particularly amazing roll. But then again, neither is his. He's got a pair of 1s, I got a pair of 4s. He's still raising it. So they raise just... Okay, so... We got 2 pairs. And it's a draw. I forgot that there were draws. Oh, do I lose that? I do not. It's good to know. So what do I have? I have... that's pretty good. I have 3 1s. And he's got a straight. He's probably not even going to re-roll. But if I get another 1, I win. I did get another 1. And he, of course, has to roll, so I'll win. Whew.
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him, and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree to play you.
Thanks.
You have districts in this town? I didn't think you would have. It's a bigger town than I thought. Zarko Vergen.
Greetings.
Dyson Beaver. Ooh, a trader and storage. So he's my storage. It's like in the first game. Instead of having a stash, yeah, this is great news. They're just having fun. It's fine. This is great news. Let me store absolutely all of my alchemical ingredients. Because they're by far and away the heaviest thing in my inventory. I'll worry about them when the time comes. But for right now, I won't. So, Gunnar.
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
White Teddy, yeah.
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you one. And then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
What? It's a dice competition? Why? He's gonna give it to me. We have 3 ones, so that is off to a great start. It's looking like the difficulty really comes from our hand being bad. Because, you know, the guy that was supposed... Oh, I win. He forfeited. Oh, I guess that makes sense. So it gives me money and the relic.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
I don't know what that is supposed to be.
Welcome. Child, we have sinned, forgive us.
So, who do I need to talk to?
What's going on here?
Competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
There you go, pretty fast.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So, what'll it be?
It'll be $15.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
In the kidneys!
Pretty straightforward. That wasn't the kidneys, though.
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Let's do it.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
There's gotta be some cock. Ooh, 25 orange.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he dropped his fucking guard!
He did. Dropped it on the floor.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Seems like they're going on without me. Oh boy. Yeah, those are easy fights. Never a missed beat. I just, yeah.
Haven't you had enough, brother? These fights aren't part of the tournament. We need to set the stakes. So, what'll it be?
Oh. Okay, sure.
Some of the time.
Left hook! Watch out for the left
Him
hook!
waving his hands. No, not for me.
Ever heard of doing it witch and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
He downs a flat, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
That wasn't funny.
Need a distraction, White One.
Well, What happens if I do this? Does she ask for money? She does. And I can give her 1 Orin.
My good stiff.
Remind me,
My head.
which one was this Voltef they killed?
Wasn't he the one who always wanted us to call him Daddy?
No, I've seen that one today.
I don't know then.
They don't even know who is king and who isn't. Which is what the commentary there is. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of things here. I take that back. It's Margot.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased he governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't badmouth the Commandant. He's a holy man. Period.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me. Beat it!
Her lines are a little bit suspicious. In the sense that it does sound like she is indeed intimidated by him. But her delivery is very earnest. But then again, maybe that's the point. It could be that they forgot to tell the voice actress to sound intimidated. But it is possible that they... Oh, Margot's notes. It is possible that, you know, she's just used to acting. What do we have here? Margot's notes right there. I don't like that sorceress at all. All female mages put on airs and smell of bitchiness. But this one is evidently up to something. It's clear she's not just after coin, as she's pitting people against each other as if they were toys. Does she suspect me of spying? If it's true that sorceresses can read minds, I must be wary. Were my collusion with the Scoia'tael to be revealed, I would rather off myself than suffer in Laredo's jail. Let me just take your money.
Greetings.
Can I tell you?
Excellent. You're a model citizen. I'll be sure to inform the Commandant.
Bah, do I need publicity? I'm a humble woman. I know what's good for me. Laredo's our leader here and everything's all right.
Yeah, she is. I can't tell her about the note, but she is definitely intimidated. It is weird that I can go back to that line and say that, yes, you're not crazy. Let's get out of here. Still need to arm wrestle some fools.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
I'm betting I will. I mean, if I can beat Zoltan. This is a much more interesting game than the fighting. Seriously. The fighting is like, oh, so easy. This one is pretty easy as well, though. I imagine it's harder on the controller.
Strongman you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Who's Big Max? Are you Big Max?
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Hell, the bets are going up. Oh, Triss is back there. I didn't notice that before. Oh yeah, this one is harder. But Zoltan was definitely the hardest. And it's interesting. Like it pulls to the right and pulls to the left. So it's not just about the size of the band, it's also the wiggliness.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Oh, I thought it was going to be this ugly fucker over here.
Say something, or did you just fart?
He'll say that forever.
Very.
And she just trades. Alrighty then. Maybe we should go to the village. Or are you... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That might set things on fire though. Oh, he doesn't have storage. But I can take his stuff. Huh. It is weird that I can take basically everybody's stuff everywhere.
I guess the crisis ate away those 8,000 orens from the king.
I don't know what you're referring to.
What's going on, Geralt? We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next? If the Kingslayer's in Yorlet's care, we'll have to get them both. If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death. We'll visit Laredo as invited. Maybe a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful. How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces? The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you haven't noticed. Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier. The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants. A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach. Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common? The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations. Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes. At the very edge of the Pontar Valley. Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse. The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind. They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Bergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley. I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here. Naive to say the least, Witcher. So long, Roach.
What about back there?
Hey!
Yeah, what about...
Welcome.
Oh, crap. It's the butchers. Are you the butcher? I don't think he is.
Stay away from me.
Well, I think we're good to explore out here. I'm not 100% sure how the time works in this game. Hopefully, it doesn't work like in the first game. But I don't believe we can tell the time. We can look at the sky and see that we're looking south. And that's where the sun is. So it's midday. Assuming that's how the geological features of this planet work. You know, because of the telling the time by the sun and all that. Anyway, I had to come here. Yes. Excuse me.
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need a certain formula indeed.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the bestseller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
You keep your secret? I'm not 100% sure what that means.
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
Wait, what? Oh, I see what happened. He gave me a different formula. It wasn't asking for a formula for a similar scent. Oh, no, agreed. Reload is best. Look at his wording.
How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
I should have known, though. I thought he really was asking for a sort of tit for tat thing, but obviously not.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
Real formula times 1. What prevented him from giving me the fake formula all along? It's not like I would be able to tell. And clearly, it isn't like the person I'm giving the formula to would be able to tell either. So what is that all about? Oh, Doggo is just having fun in the mud.
Youngster screaming.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
I don't think I'm in the right place, but...
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid! Excellent. Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it. So, did he just give me the drug, or do I need to take it? I mean, I imagine I don't. Yeah, it's just normal things. Where are they going? Oh, is it you that I need to talk to? Wanted, dead or alive. This man's crotch. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. I think they was just there. Oh,
hello, Geb.
It's the blacksmith that has problems with his speech.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
This game has a really weird way. You see, the animations basically they don't tie together in the dialogue, and they just change their place. It's weird. So we can craft items here. What exactly does that mean? Oh, basically that's the application of the diagrams that we have. I see. So I'll pay attention to the diagrams that I can buy, and I'll make a decision on what to get, which is probably not going to be much.
So how can we help you, eh?
We have a trade and we have a dice. I win. Easy peasy, actually.
So how can we help you, eh?
Let me see if you have diagrams. Because you probably do. Yeah, look at that. Blue meteorite ore. The problem is, or the thing is, I probably will find these by myself. Sun runes and stuff. I remember these being very, very important. But I don't think I need them at the moment. So, thanks but no thanks, I suppose? What about your boss? Oh, I can't go in there.
Calm down.
Anyway, let me try to find this journalist kind of person.